if you know what a newspaper is, and if you happen to have one, if you pick one up today, you might find in your newspaper, as there is here in the one I've got in front of me from the New York Times, an open letter to the country from Howard Schultz, who is the chairman, president, and CEO of Starbucks Coffee, saying, we have a request. Please don't bring your guns into our Starbucks stores. This is in response to a lot of pressure Starbucks has been getting from an organization called Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America. Jennifer Hoppe, director of their programs, is in studio with us this morning. Hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
You were here before when you launched this effort about
yes.
Starbucks.
As I recall, we were it was the day of our launch to start pressuring Starbucks in a very organized way to prohibit guns from their stores.
So their policy up to this point has been, as I understand it, we respect the law of the states. Meaning if there's a conceal and carry, if you have a conceal and carry permit, you can conceal and carry or openly carry, depending on the state, into any Starbucks. Why the change? Or is this a big change?
It's a huge change. It's an absolutely huge change, and here's why. If you read the letter, Howard Schultz says that he's stopping short of an all-out ban, but he, quote-unquote, respectfully requests that patrons leave their guns at home, which is a complete reversal from the party line that they've been delivering
which is,
every time we've asked, which is
right.
We follow local laws. We don't. So we're thrilled that Starbucks has recognized the public health and safety threat that firearms pose, and although they said again that they won't quote unquote ban them, we think it's an enormous step in the right direction. And explicitly, Howard Schultz said yesterday, guns do not mix with the Starbucks experience.
Yeah, and he does say that this is a request, not an outright ban, as you point out. But we just think that. He says, Starbucks stores are places where everybody should feel relaxed and comfortable. The presence of a weapon in our stores is unsettling and upsetting for many of our customers. So why doesn't he just ban them?
Well, you'd have to ask Howard Schultz that question. I don't know why. There are many companies such as Disney, Whole Foods that have all-out bans and seem to enforce them fine.
I was going to say, could a company say, a business say, we're not going to allow any guns
Absolutely.
in the store?
A private business has every right to make those kinds of decisions. And, in fact, now that Starbucks has taken this great step, we're moving on and focusing on other companies like Staples, for instance, which does not have a nationwide ban, but in certain cases has individual store owners have posted no firearms allowed signs. We would like them to codify that.
I was in a Staples yesterday. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Somebody might have been carrying a gun in there.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you're at a Staples in Virginia, for example, or if you're at a Staples in one of the approximately 30 states that allow legal open carry with no training or certification whatsoever, you could conceivably go out and purchase a firearm without a background check and walk around with it loaded on your person without knowing how to use it at all. It's like taking a 16-year-old who's never been behind the wheel of a car and saying, have fun on the Beltway,
Oh, yeah. And this makes all kinds of sense, right? Anybody could defend that as insane. Mm-hmm.